Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday afternoon. How the heck is everybody doing? Slightly different start here, guys. Logged on just a little bit earlier before the stream kicked off. and doing a little some inventory management, as I like to call it. And we're about to get double world buffed on the priest, so don't worry, we will for sure switch right to the warrior here in about 15 seconds. But the warrior got the double world buffs this morning from the Fellowship of the Bling drop, so we're gonna get the priest ready to get the double world buffs, because I want her on deck for when the time arises to get her leveled up to 35. Alright, buffs dropped. Guys, no one's playing Warcraft if you haven't noticed. Not a single soul. What's going on, everybody? Hey, it's your boy Epic Vision, and we're getting ready to do what we do best, and that's bringing you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. What in the world is happening? Guys, let's do this. Lower left-hand corner. It's my favorite place. Hopefully it's yours. Let's log off the priest right away here. Okay, safeguard logging out. And we're going to log back into the warrior. Let's do this. Alright, I got your message there, Laura. Alright, here we are. Epic Vision. Yeah, and my boy Shiplet just hooked me up with a Chrono Boom Displacer. Yeah, so we got the buffs from this morning contained. Now here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. Off track, thank you, man. Thank you so much. It was awesome that you did that for the guild. Guys, hopefully we can do that more. Send off track some love. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alright, Invader Slim. See ya, man. See ya. Alright, what we're gonna do, guys, what we're gonna do. Get Makilo in the group. Much love, man. Much love. We are going to work on a little bit of engineering. Not engineering. Yes, engineering. Engineering and engineering. But we're going to do a little mining, a little smelting, if you will. Got to go to the mining trainer. Guys, we had a really good stream last night. We did all of Stone Talon Mountains that we wanted to do. We did the warrior. We did some of the warrior quest. What else did we do? What else did we do? We did a whole lot of stuff, actually. Yeah, we made it to 1,000 Needles. We were running around the world, actually, is what we were doing. Getting flight pass. In a lot of ways, yesterday was preparing for what today's going to be. Alright, we got our Berserker stance yesterday. We're actually in Zerker right now. Let's go back to battle stance. And yeah, hit that like button. What's going on, off track? Hey guys, I spent some time last night after I got off the stream. Look at, there's Laura right there. There's Laura right there. I spent some time after I got off the stream last night uploading all the emojis I possibly could that we have created to YouTube. Alright, so all the emojis are available. So if we have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 memberships available on YouTube. Last night, Austin, who plays Makilo, and all the other mix in the guild, and Tag, each donated 10 gifted subs to the community. 20 gifted subs came out last night. So I felt in my heart, let's go see what we can do with these emotes. And I was able to put all the emotes out there. So you guys check them out, use them. Epic Dings out there, hit the like buttons out there, Brainicles, LDH, Dead Game, all of it, it's there. So if you are a sub on YouTube, you can use, obviously you get the sub badges, and you also get the emotes. So check it out, guys. I'd love to see those being used today as we go on. There we go. There's the LDH's, baby. That's a new one. That one's been out there on Twitch for a while, but now we got it on YouTube as well. Guys, if you didn't know, we got 4 streams going right now. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Kick. We got 2 YouTube streams going. The short vertical stream. All right, where so many of you guys are right now. Thanks for all those likes out there. Double tap that screen, man. Show your boy some love. Give me that thumbs up. Then we got the 1440p widescreen YouTube feed. Perfect. If you're chilling on your couch, you want to throw up on your TV some World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore content. Yeah, it would look absolutely spectacular. It's good for your computer monitor, your tablet, or if you just want to turn your phone sideways. That link is available in the shorts feed. Guys, let me know what you think about it, huh? All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to smelt all this copper, all this tin, all this iron, all this gold. Yeah, New emotes. Yep, let's go, guys. Let's go. Also, if you are a Prime subscriber or a Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 subscriber out there on Twitch, all the emotes are available to you there as well. So, I think Tier 1 actually has more than Prime. You have to put them in categories. I have to go back and look at how the Twitch ones are there. But yeah, guys. Excuse me, all the emotes are out there. We'll get more as time progresses and as stuff unlocks. Best in slot vitamin water energy. There's off track out there with the LDH, the overtime, the lower left, the epic dings, the hit the like button, the dead game, button clicking Andy, Brandico's BKB buff. Off track's got them all. And we have ideas for more. Syntax makes all of my emotes, graphics, overlays, all that stuff. So shout out to Tax. What's going on, Wayne? Welcome on into the chat. Fabio, let's go. What's happening, guys? Different intro than normal, I know. Kind of throws off my rhythm of things. But we're doing good. Working on the Whirlwind axe yet. That is the plan, I think, actually, for today. I want to get the Whirlwind axe. I want to say around 34, 35 today. But let's see what we can do here. We got to smash 1,000 needles. We got to do a BFD run. I'd like to get a couple instance runs in today. Yeah. The deck is stacked, guys. The deck is stacked. We got to hit BFD. Yeah, we can hit BFD. In fact, we could almost, if we wanted to, we could start the run with a little BFD after we turn in some of these quests. I'd be down to do that. Yeah, I think we're over leveled already a little bit. Like this quest right here is already white, but that's okay. Alright, guys, alright. Oh, man. My plan was to get up early, get on, right? Mrs. Epic Vision, she wanted to get up, handle some stuff. And her and the two boys, they went south to her sister's house. They were going to go to the zoo and trick-or-treating today. So, man, I got the house to myself. Well, Milton and I out here chilling. Yeah. So, had a little breakfast. The nice part about it was I was able to edit the videos from the last 2 days, real quick edits. Get those rendering out there on YouTube. I made some clips of dangerous situation Makilo and I were in taking out the Red Ridge Elites. So those clips are out there rendering. And I think those actually might be available. If you are a YouTube subscriber, those clips might be available to you already. And then the dings, the 31, the 32 dings. Can't remember what else I put out there. But that Red Ridge clip was was good, yeah, man. Yeah. Definitely. Anybody can make clips, right? On YouTube and Twitch. They just don't save as like shorts or videos. So if you guys wanna go out there and make clips of things that you think are cool and share them with the community, by all means do that. I know Makilo was doing that the other day and we were chatting about it a little bit. So yeah. If you guys like what you see or don't like what you see and you want to share it with people, by all means, man. By all means. But yeah, we're gonna work on some engineering. Gotta figure out our order of events here. This is Iron Forge, right? I think this, we'll go ahead and turn this one in. Morphmaster Dizzywig is in Ratchet. As long as we're gonna end up having to go over to Aberdeen or Aberdeen. Actually, Darnassus is where we're gonna have to go to grab all the quests for BFD. And there is one in Ironforge we have to get too. So I think from here we go to Ironforge, and then yeah. I try not to plan out too much what I'm gonna do. I always like to have an idea of what I'm gonna do when I jump on, so I'm not just totally winging it. But you guys know I like to let the game just take me the way the game does. I feel like it's more natural, more organic, and yeah. It's more fun that way for me. Plan today is LDH, guys. LDH. Knock on this birch wood countertop. And let's see how far we can go. Kind of proud of myself, you guys. If you don't know, I'm not handy at all, right? Like a repair person type of handy. Can barely use a screwdriver, a hammer, a wrench, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Like, it just doesn't click in my head. If you don't think that's true, just watch me wander around Azeroth, where I've been for 20 years, and I still get lost, right? Same concept. But I fixed my screen door today. I was really proud of that. Our screen door, so you know you got your big door, and then you got your screen door, and your screen door allows you to have your big door open and let air, wind, ventilation come in and out of the house, right? And it also adds another layer of security. And man, it's just been closing super fast, super hard. And old school back in the day, our screen doors would have the little like hydraulic tubes that you'd always bash your knee on, and have the little metal slider, and then the screws would either come out of the frame or come out of the door, right? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but we have a newer style screen door on the house, and it's just a little rod at the top, like it tucks in nice. It's actually really slick. And anyway, I fixed it today, guys. I fixed it, and all it took was an Allen wrench. Yeah, I was very, very proud of myself. I was able to adjust how fast it closes and opens. The actual stopper in there where you can push the door open and keep it open, that was loose. I fixed that, so I felt really proud of myself. Yeah. Anything that I can do with a tool to fix something, it's a big deal for me, man. It really is. And you guys are probably like, man, this guy. Yeah, that's true. I am not handy at all. Mrs. Epic Vision is the handy one, man. If something breaks in this house, she's the one who fixes it. Yeah. I'm with you. It's okay to celebrate personal accomplishments that for others might be trivial, but represent a big deal for yourself. Congrats. Thanks, Off Track. Yeah. YouTube is a blessing on home fixes. I know. Here's the thing, though. Like, even if I watch something and they break it down step by step, you know, for like beginners or dummies or noobs or whatever, guys, I'm telling you, man, it's just watching it and doing it. It doesn't click in my head. It really doesn't. I don't know what it is. But guys, check this out. We're increasing our mining capabilities right now. Look at this. This is what we were talking about yesterday. Once our mining got to 155, we could smelt gold up to 177. And that's what we're doing right here. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Guys, yesterday we went by so many mithril ores that we couldn't mine, and I think mithril was, what, 175, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think mithril was 175. So this is going to allow us to bang on all those mithril nodes. And we need them. We need them. Gold ore, relatively cheap on the auction house. I bought it with Epic Bank earlier today. 155, you were 153, so close. Yeah. I think 155 was for the gold. I think the Mithril's 175. Pretty sure. Could be wrong on that. Maybe Mithril's 155 too. Yeah, I was looking at it earlier to see. I think we actually looked at it on stream. We could go from 155 to 177. Would take us from orange to green on the gold. Pretty sure it was 175. Okay, Mithril was 175. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, double confirmation in there. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that. Guys, Off Track is always in here with the facts, keeping me on my P's and Q's. We could have even gotten more. In my mind, I was thinking 177 is where we were going to be done leveling it at. But we could have even gotten more, huh? Alright, so I think we need to keep the iron. Do we need to keep the iron? I think we actually need mithril now, right? We wanted to make... Yeah... Unstable triggers, mithril tubes. These are what we got to make, a bunch of mithril tubes. Somebody had mithril. I think I have mithril in the bank, right? I have mithril in the bank. I'm pretty sure that's where the mithril is. Alright, let's go turn this in. Are both the hardcore servers still relatively well populated? There's actually been a resurgence. Handyman, that's funny. We were just talking about how handy I'm not. We're on layer 4 right now, which means over 4,000 people are logged in. So I heard that Skull Rock was growing. I heard that Stitches out in the EU was also growing. Guys, the excitement around hardcore is back. For some people, it actually never left. but it is back. And I think we're going to see a big resurgence, even more so, coming up soon. Obviously, all the OTK hype, right? The big streamers, Soda Poppin' and all that. They were supposed to come back to hardcore in October. They postponed it till November. Theoretically, the rumor is because of, there's Makilo right there, because of some sort of fresh server coming out. Guys, on November 13th, Blizzard is doing a Warcraft Direct, right? There's no BlizzCon this year, but there, guys, is that all in stocks? Did we just have a straight stock wipe right there? Stockades. Wow, there's a lot of deaths in the 20s there. They're doing a Warcraft Direct November 13th, and then OTK, or I should say Only Fangs, right, the name of the guild, they're having their Discord meeting immediately after. Look at the love here, Elixirs of Ogre Strength. That's hot, bro, thank you. That was the recipe we got, right? Out of the chest? Pretty sure. Yep, from that recipe. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. We need Mithro, right? We need Mithro. Guess it's time to reinstall, man. Definitely get it installed. Hey, it's not... Classic Warcraft installer is relatively small, really. Let's send all the stuff to Epic Magic, okay? Epic Magic is my level 5 Nomi boy, who's a mage, who is an engineer. His engineering's already maxed at 90. How can it be maxed at 90? Well, because he's a gnome, he gets plus 15 to engineering. So instead of the max being 75 at his low level, he can be 90. He's going to be a fellow engineer right along with us here. Let's do this, 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 this. We might need the iron back, but we'll send it over to Epic Magic, okay? What did we want? Mithro. We need Mithro. Yep. Let's go, Handyman. Yep, let's do it, man. And if you want to join us over here on Defias Pillager, we're in the North American realm. It's the East Coast server. The guild's growing incredibly, actually, man, from viewers like you and from people in the game wanting to join Epic and Lore Hardcore, which is really slick. So, what does guild benefits give you? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. We get to play together, man. That's what it's all about. Help each other out. Okay, so this gives me 35. 35 divided by 3 is what, 11? You can only get 11 of them. Is 11 going to take us where we need to go? It is not. It is not. How much is Mithro? It's going to be outrageous, right? It's absolutely outrageous. It's kind of on sale, really. But look at this. A stack of 20 for 3 gold. Well, this will get us one more. A firm handshake for new members, an active, helpful community. Exactly. 10 minutes alone with Shiplet on the tram. I mean, yeah, that can happen, guys. That can that can definitely happen. He just offered. I can't condone what's going to go on there, but we'll keep it family friendly. A chance to meet Epic in person in game. I mean, there's that. Guys, I was watching the video back from last night. If you guys didn't watch the stream last night, so geared out, man. Look at that tier 1 set. You'd like to cash that in right now, Shiplet? Wow. Wow. What I was going to say. Guys are, yeah. Oh, last night, Makilo and I, we were out in Stone Talon, and I needed one more Basilisk Charred Scale or whatever. And we were on the time crunch to get the world buffs. I wanted to get the scale. Then we had to run to Desolace. Well, long story short, we got summoned, and the group I was in, the group we were in for the summons also had a portal back to Stormwind. Now, normally that's not a big deal to me because I'll just use my stone, right? I saved my stone for that, but I'm like, you know what? Let's take the port. Somebody in that group was asking, hey, are you the YouTuber? I'm like, yeah. I said, I am a YouTuber. He goes, no, you're Epic the YouTuber. And he goes, and then after I answered him, he goes, he is the YouTuber. And I'm like, oh man, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, when I was editing today. Like, well, what are you gonna do, huh? Celebrate your 5 seconds of fame, I guess. But no, it's pretty cool, man, having people come up to me in-game, recognizing the love that we have for what we're doing here, and sending me whispers. People are joining the guild because of that. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So, alright, we can make 12 of these now. Did I do my math right? Yeah. And then thank you, off track. Then I got so flustered because of all that, right? Like, you guys know I'm so easily distracted. The mage makes the port, okay? Now, I tip the warlock the gold, I tip the mage a gold. And then she opens the port. We get the notification that the buff is going to drop in 50 seconds. Why do I go through the port before the buff actually dropped? Yeah. Yeah, so I missed the ZG buff last night. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's where my story was going, so thank you for reminding me. That's 100% where I was going with the story. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright, engineering, 212. Let's go, Blizz. 213. The first two didn't give us squat. Wait a minute, do we stop and go to unstable triggers? We need Mage Weave. We need Mage Weave and solid blasting powder. We need solid stone. We have heavy stone. How's it that I messed that up? I mean, did I mess it up? Let's just keep making these. We'll just keep making these. Bum bum. Because we're gonna need them. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need all these mithril tubes. Alright, we're at 217. I think Ironforge, we're ready for Ironforge. I still never made myself sharpening stones. You're almost strong enough to put an end to your brother's reign of tyranny? What level are you? Oh, you're gonna go take out Benny Blanco, huh? Rat King, what's going on, man? What's happening? Good to see you in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Confusing me there. Confusing me. So, food-wise, right? The wife gone today. I got leftover chicken enchiladas, and then I don't know if I posted those pictures in the Discord. I think I did. And then the other night, she made pork chops, potatoes, and green beans, all oven roasted. And they're like the baby petite potatoes, and she made them with a dill sauce. Oh my god, I got both of those things as options. So we'll be having leftovers. That way, I don't have to leave the house, guys. If I don't have to leave the house, man, to go get food, I'll scrounge whatever's here. I don't want to go anywhere. I want as much time as possible playing this game. Yeah. If it sounds good, it's going to be really good. Yep. Level 33, congrats. You haven't been here for a while. I think we're 32, my friend. 32. But we're closing in. Well, we actually just dinged up to 32. But I'll take that as level 33 confirmed. I will take that as level 33 confirmed. Okay, so we have to get the BFD quest here. And I need to talk to these guys. Guys, we can do Nomer too, man. We can do BFD, we can do RFK, and we can do Nomergon. Depending on who's down to do what. Train me. Mithril casing, frag bombs. Let's go. We have learned everything we can from the engineers until we pick a specialization. Yeah, until we pick a specialization. I really feel like I'm gonna go Gnome, dump engineering, and then re-level it up to get Goblin. I mean, we're all in, right? We're all in on this? We're all in on this character? We might as well go all in, right? Man, we're too high for BFD. We're too high, but there's still some gear in there that my guys can need, so get that Rod of the Sleepwalker. And in fact, I think that the algae gloves are good too. We gotta go in here, I'm pretty sure. This is where the quest is. Yeah, from this guy, from Mr. Bone Grip, Knowledge in the Deeps. Alright. Achieved. Let's take a look at this here. High impact. So we need solid stone. Solid stone is what we need, guys. Can't use that till 36. Mithril casing, mithril bars. We need a bunch of those. So we need mithril and solid stone. That's what we need. Big iron bomb. Iron bomb is heavy stone and iron bars. 16 takes 3. So we'll be able to make those mithril frag bombs. Do we really want this? An 8-yard radius? That's massive. What's the big iron bomb? That's also 8-yard radius. Okay. Is there anything else here that we need quest-wise? I don't think so. These are all Nomer quests. Can't train for a while yet. Okay. Probably should have just cut back and then ran through, but, you know. I think we're all set. Nice. The Naga battle gloves, those ones? I wasn't thinking of those ones. I was thinking of the algae gloves. Are the algae gloves in BFD? I'm pretty sure the algae gloves were in there. The algae fists, these ones. They're a little better than the Thorbia's gauntlets, but I got 7 agility enchant on those. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. That's all I really need in there. Rod of the Sleepwalker is going to be good for our caster. Cape isn't really too bad either, honestly. My cape is good. The legs are nice too, and then the Strike of the Hydra is really good. Doesn't have Crusader on it, but it's a really good sword. So if that dropped, I wouldn't be mad either. Yeah. Is blacksmithing even worth it at all in hardcore? My level 60 paladin, my first level 60 in hardcore, is an official professional World of Warcraft toon who maxed out blacksmithing, mining, cooking, fishing, and first aid. I think blacksmithing is worth it, especially if you're gonna level up a warrior that you want to give the best chance in the world to make it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. We did it. They say, the proverbial they, if you will, engineering, number 1, alchemy, number 2. Those are the things you level up in hardcore. However, if you're a leatherware, right? Early on, especially if you're playing self-found, you should go skinning leatherworking, in my opinion. Yeah. So, what's it worth to you, I think, is the better question, right? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to you? If it's worth it to you, then it's worth it. Yeah. It was worth it to me to level up blacksmithing to 300. I get to tell the story every single day. But it was 100% worth it, man. You get some of the best armor you can get. If you're not lucky with drops or gold, right? You get the Imperial plate set. Before the Imperial plate set, you got the Mithril set. Before the Mithril set, like, I mean, here. Now, this isn't a great example of a character because I've been kitted out, but I made the Shining Silver breastplate. I'm going to end up wearing that all the way to 40, probably. And usually the rest of my gear that I have on is all the silvered bronze set. I'll wear that all the way to 40. So, isn't there a pretty nice set from blacksmithing when you can wear plate? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, the Imperial plate set. So let's open up Atlas loot. We'll change our module to crafting. From alchemy, we'll go to blacksmithing. And then we'll pick, like, let's just go head plate. Okay? So, Imperial plate set. This is really good. That's at 54, but it starts earlier. So, I think it actually starts at 47. So, here's the Imperial plate bracers. Here's the belt. The belt is 47. The legs, I think, are one of the last things you can put on. Yeah, legs are 56. Hands. Now, for hands, you can make yourself the true silver gauntlets, which are really good. At least to me, they're really good. Feet, you get the Imperial plate boots. Chest, you get the Imperial plate chest, but you can also make the true silver breastplate, right? Or the ornates. Like, there's stuff that you can make. Darnassus, right? We gotta go to Darnassi. We gotta make it. Yeah, there's some good stuff. No. Leveling up blacksmithing is insane, and I would probably never do it again. There's a tick. Guys, you know what? When we're over here in the wetlands, it's such a perfect place to fish. Such a good place to fish. Guys, we got the big iron fishing pole. What do you guys know about the big iron? Yeah, we got that big iron last week Sunday, and we're gonna go get some more of those. Plus 20 to fishing skill. We'll go ahead and throw on an aqua dynamic fish extractor. And the set bonus is really good as it goes through. Blacksmithing is also good early for the sharpening stones. What's going on, W Wisha? You're 100% correct. Sharpening stones are money, man. Straight flat weapon damage early on. You need a big iron? Yeah, we should go get them. Well, I have to do it on the paladin. But we'll get it. We'll definitely get it. Take a look at our skills that pay the bills here. Fishing is at 156, guys. 156. Takes a ridiculous amount of order level blacksmithing. Yeah, it's insane. It's like 400 copper bars. I don't know, it was like 800 thorium bars. The amount of mithril bars is literally insane. Like, it is a lot of mats. Yeah. Do we have a lot of people in our guild? More than 100, I think, right? The guild has over 100. Some of them are alts. But yeah, the guild's been growing slowly but surely. Take a look here. How do we do it? There's 122 people. There's only 5 online right now, but we have 122. I would say it's probably like in the 40 range, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. 57 accounts. Off Track's got it right there. Yeah, 57 accounts. How's everybody doing today on this fantastic Saturday, man? Best in slot day A1 if yesterday was best in slot day 1A. / guild info provides that info. Alright. Have a dynamic fish extractor. Makilo receives a small locked chest. We got a small locked chest in that last one. How about that, huh? Let's go. You're welcome, man. I got an engineer who can make them. Lower left-hand corner, what's going on, Tag? Seems like every guild you join never has people to do dungeons with. Even looking for a group, you're a holy paladin, can barely find a group. I mean, as a holy paladin, you should be able to heal just about anything. I leveled as a holy paladin, man. I was in my own guild, and we did every single dungeon. Man. Yeah. And we've done every single dungeon on this guy so far too. There's a looking for group like bulletin board add-on that's really helpful. I used it for a little while. Might be the way to go. Best thing to do if you're a healer is maybe make your own group, right? Then you can get a tank, or and if you're a good healer, a good player, a lot of times, you know, people will remember, and you'll be able to group with them again, maybe. I know scheduling and all that, it plays a role. All right, we have to go to Darnassus. I need to put stuff in the bank or mail it away. Makilo needs to work on some alchemy. We need to get the quests for the dungeon. Yeah. Guys, my guild, I've always been in my own guild. It's always been real life friends and family. It's been small. This is the biggest guild I've ever been a part of. Other than when I joined Fellowship of the Bling for that little while. QC, quality control maybe? Who knows? Not sure. I want to be able to make that dragonling pet is what I really want. The mechanical, or the you guys know what I'm talking about, maybe. If I can actually get it out of my... pet. It's not a pet. What is it considered? Miscellaneous? Target dummies? Fuel recipe? It's not that. Trinket. It's a trinket. The mechanical dragonling. This is what I want to make. I want to make this. But they didn't train that, so that must be a recipe somewhere. Unless I have it already. Do I have it already? I need that. Where do we get that from? The mechanical dragonling. I need that. Well, you have decent gear? I've been blessed. Back in OG Vanilla, you were in a guild called Keepers of the Faith. We had 75 core raiders. We were always a contender for world first. We are also sponsored by EVGA. RIP to EVGA, huh? Man, what a sad story that is. Best video, one of the best hardware manufacturers for a long time, man. They stood by their products, their warranties, all that. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. That's why Shiplet's a Giga Chad. I mean, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense, man. This is child's play for him. World first raider sponsored by EVGA. Let's go. That's who's in our guild, guys. That's who's in our guild. That's who's hooked me up with my gear. Hey, Epic, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. Cody, what's happening, man? We are having a fantastic day. Yeah. The mechanical dragonling schematic is sold by the engineering vendor in Stranglethorn Vale. It's a trash drop in Nomer. A Guildy gave it to me with the enchant. Oh, Northern Stranglethorn. Oh, I'm remembering. Because I want to say I went and got it with my paladin. Yeah, it's like in here somewhere, right? Somewhere in here. I took my paladin over there and got some stuff with it. I remember doing that. He sells something else too. I mean, we got to go to the jungle. By the ogre mound, yeah. Yeah, we got to go get that. I need that. That's part of my key to beating Cyclonian. Yep, that's part of the key to beating Cyclonian. I mean, we got Makilo here, but we're going to take on Cyclonian even earlier this time, guys. Has anybody confirmed? Was Cyclonian 40 or 38? Questy can show its exact location. If I pick what? What would I have to pick in Questy? Vendor? Trade goods? Right here. Right here. There it is. Look at Tag. Look at Tag dropping the knowledge. Yeah. Right there. That's where we gotta go, guys. For the mechanical dragonling recipe. We're gonna get that. I'm gonna get that on my paladin. I'm gonna take my paladin over there and we're gonna get that. Good looking out, Tag. I normally have that off because it's like this then, right? Your whole map is just filled with it. But yeah, that's a good tip. Now we could have flew, guys. I understand we could have flew. But we're gonna take the boat. Cyclonian is level 40. Okay, so 35. 35. 36, 36. Do we want to be 35 or 36? When did I do it last time, guys? When did we say we did it? I was 38? Cyclonian is 40. Yeah. A 24 just died by a Mogrash Ogre. Was he over there by himself? He had to be over there by himself. He's a warrior. Guys, don't go messing with I was 38 last time. I took on Cyclonian at 40 solo. So we're gonna try to do it at 35 this time, I think. 35 or 36 with Makilo. And we're gonna do it. We gotta go farm all the elementals. Okay. I've been offered help with that. We want to just buy them off the auction house. I have a plug. I have a guy. Guys, I have a guy. Alright? Everybody out there, you got a guy, right? Why's it always gotta be a guy? I got a guy. Boom, boom, boom. Not sure if there's any more world buffs dropping today. There might be, though. Fellowship dropped them earlier. Hardcore Elite already dropped them. Not sure if anyone else is dropping them later. Anybody out there? Who else is ready to run Optrack? You can run BFD with us. You can probably take either of your characters if you wanted to. Atlas Loot, let's go back. Dungeons and Raids. Black Fathom Deeps, yeah, easily. Easily. I mean, we're gonna smoke it, honestly. We could 3-man it. We could 3-man it. Oh. We could 3-man BFD, right? 232s. The Warlock would be nice for the underwater breathing part. The Mage would be nice for the control. Probably. That's what makes it exciting. Probably. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We probably could duo it? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'd rather have a third. Might be able to do a 2-man. That's what R6 Speed is saying, too. I mean... I think 3-manning it is, I mean, we could try. We could try. It's just if it gets hairy, man, we're dead. I don't want to die in there. Especially near the end, where you got to fight all those cultists. I don't want to go through that with 2 people. I mean, but we could do it. We definitely could do it. So, my bank is full. Right, my bank is always... Guys, the bank is always full. Oh, we actually have room. Guys, we have room in the...